Verse 840. As a flash of lightning is seen and unseen, as the sun passes through a slit of a door, so is the transformation of all things. It is not as it is imagined by the ignorant. So this verse talks of transformation. The next one doesn't, but the following two do. So I think we've got a little theme of transformation going on here. It reminded me, for some reason, of this Zen story. Actually, it's a koan, really, about two monks arguing about a flag. One monk said, "The flag is moving." The other said, "The wind is moving." And the Sixth Patriarch, Huineng, happened to be passing by. He told them, not the wind, not the flag. Mind is moving. And I'll just read this comment added by Mumon. The Sixth Patriarch said, "The wind is not moving, the flag is not moving, mind is moving." What did he mean? If you understand this intimately, you will see the two monks were trying to buy iron and gaining gold. The Sixth Patriarch could not bear to see these two dull heads, so he made such a bargain. Wind, flag, mind moves, the same understanding. When the mouth opens, all are wrong. So the two monks were trying to buy iron and got gold, because they were arguing about something out there. And this isn't the concern of Zen monks. Zen monks, the concern is with the moving mind. And as always, let's bring all of this back to our immediate experience, no matter how fascinating these stories are. Transformation as a flash of lightning and the sun passing through a slit in the door. You're just walking by, perhaps in your room, perhaps you're in the room and just walking across the room, and the sun flashes through a slit of the door. It's saying that this is as the transformation of all things. It's actually as the flitting mind. And the flitting mind here isn't some summary judgment of the nature of the mind. It's actually what's happening. It's a description of what's happening. It's the attention. The attention which is moving from one thing to the next. It flashes here, it flashes there. It might happen to be in the same place for a long time. But what's actually happening is being constantly brought back to that place. There's all sorts of other stuff dragging the attention one way or another. And it goes there quickly and then comes back to where it wants to be. So this is the nature of reality. It's the flashing attention, not what the attention is focused on. We're not focusing on the wind. We're not focusing on the flag. We're focusing on what the attention is doing. As enlightenment practitioners, this is our area of concern. And as enlightenment practitioners, we start to appreciate also the huge engine which drives the attention. Much of it's unconscious or subconscious. There's a whole weight of our psychophysical conditioning which drives the attention. So this is the area of our investigation. What is imagined by the ignorant Well, the ignorant are concerned with the object of the attention. The enlightenment practitioner is concerned with the attention itself. On a personal note, I'd just like to say something as a follow-on to what I was saying in the previous video. Just out of interest, because these are practical teachings and I have to put them into practice myself. In the previous video I was talking about this very familiar clamp of anxiety which I was becoming in the grip of once again, and it's most noticeable in the wee small hours early in the morning, waking up about 4 o'clock in the grip of this anxiety. And so this gave me something to work with. And just out of contrast, maybe it'll be different tomorrow morning, but this morning I woke up again about 4 o'clock and there was a sense of wonderful freedom. Maybe tomorrow I'll be in the clamp of anxiety again, but it's nice to know there are options. And I don't know if I should go on about it now, but it might sound a little bit boring watching the attention. The attention is actually awareness. That might not sound any more interesting. I've been reading a book about mindfulness meditation, mindfulness and insight meditation. And well, I haven't finished the book. I'll maybe say more about it another time. But it seems to be missing the point for me. Although it's a very practical book and very good in many ways, it's missing the point about the quality of this awareness of mindfulness. Mindfulness essentially doesn't have any qualities, but it opens up the possibility of unconditional joy. Whenever you see people meditating, especially people that have been doing it for a long time, if you go to a meditation retreat or something, you'll see people sitting down on their meditation stools or cushions and getting into a very fixed, habitual response to the fact that they're about to meditate. You can see it in their whole style, their whole body, their whole demeanour. You can even see it when they're meditating. You can almost tell what's going on in their heads. And it's like they've got locked into a certain pattern. Maybe they're going to be doing the mindfulness of breathing. That was a particular technique which I spent many hours practicing, trying to get into these higher jhanas, which I had some success in, but that wasn't really the point. The point is, my attempts at mindfulness were infested by aspects of my character, aspects of my psychology. There was no appreciation of the nature of mindfulness itself. It was always about being mindful of something. So this is the point. When you do these mindfulness retreats, these mindfulness practices, it's always about being mindful of something. And then, with the assumption that you can get into these wonderful states. The point is being missed rather drastically. It's like the two monks arguing over the flag in the wind. One is being mindful of the flag, one is being mindful of the wind. Neither of them at being mindful of mindfulness. And even that, which is really the ultimate mindfulness practice, is missing the one quality, which is appreciation of mindfulness. And it's not so much appreciation, it's realization. We're now talking about realization. Realization of the nature of mindfulness. Realization of the nature of awareness. And in this realization of mindfulness, in the practice of mindfulness, there should be nothing of your own psychology within it. There should be no limiting stub personality, as I've described before. If you haven't accessed the possibility of unconditional joy when you're practicing mindfulness, then you're not really practicing mindfulness. So this is a very wonderful thing. If you do mindfulness meditation, formal mindfulness meditation, then do it with appreciation of the nature of mindfulness. Do it with the appreciation that you now have access to unconditional joy. Almost makes me want to go and sit and meditate now.